Geometry. Okay. I know everyone hates geometry, but I actually really like geometry. It's one of my favorite things to teach because what even is a shape? So this geometry class is going to be a lot less structured, I would say, than the other classes. It's really about helping you understand what defines a shape, what makes a circle unique. Is this a circle? Is that a circle? Is that a circle? What makes a triangle defined as a triangle and what makes a square exactly a square versus a rectangle. And so instead of approaching this as a class where I give you the definition of a bunch of shapes and you memorize it and memorize all the area formulas, it's going to take more of an approach of how do you want to define this shape? And is there any shape that breaks those rules that you want to be included, or a shape that follows those rules that you don't want to be included? And how are you personally going to define all of these things? And it's also going to go over how to find the area and volumes of different shapes without necessarily just telling you the answer. So a lot of times a traditional geometry class will give you a list of 10 different shapes or 15 different shapes, list all their formulas, and have you memorize it. And instead, I'd rather you take what you know about finding the area of two basic shapes, and then from there extrapolate all of these formulas yourself or make sense of them yourself. That way, it's not a class focused on memorizing, but more on understanding what makes up the world of shapes around us and how you can approach it yourself using the skills that you already know.